Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into your Arsenal Advisor Workshop or YAA Workshop. So it took me a while to get around to it. I saw a video of this Mi-24 Hind, on YouTube not too long ago, and then I realized that's the Mi-24 Hind I'd seen in the museum in Brussels on this trip a couple years ago. To the Royal Military Museum. It's a short version of Royal Museum of the Armed Forces and Military History in Brussels, Belgium. So went looking for my footage and found, I walk into this huge gallery where the Hind is, and then I think I discover I think the film, like the recording is off, but it's not, because I was out of sync with knowing whether I was pressing record or not. And I went back looking for the footage, and I found that not only was I not pointing in the right direction, I was actually in front of the MiG-23 that's in front of the Hind. But I think you can get between both aircraft to take like photos and things like that, but that's what I went and found. And I guess after all said and done, I had just had a picture from the distance of the Hind. So that's why it's kind of the Flogger versus the Hind. The one's in front of the other. And this is the one, and I guess the Flogger is when I got a picture of the information piece. Actually, it's more of about the event where I guess it took off in Poland. I think maybe the pilot had ejected much earlier, but the aircraft went on to like fly like another 600 miles or something like that. So you can see if you can see it on the information card. Let's check it out. Alas, we had the one decent picture of the Hind here, and rangefinder in the foreground. It does appear to be roped off between the Flogger and the Hind, looking at that rope in the picture. More on that museum. I mean, if you can get it into Brussels, you should check out the museum. It's got a lot of pieces through history, naturally, that you expect in a military history museum, but there's a lot of I mean, when you walk up to it, before you go in, you don't realize how big it is, and then you go through some of the interior galleries where you see uniforms and small arms and things like that, and then you walk into this gallery and you see like a lot of huge aircraft, stuff you would see out on a flight line somewhere, or an aircraft carrier or whatever else. It's all like in this big gallery, and I think it's like 2 levels, and a lot of things in between, and then more static displays that you'd find on the inside. But it was just You know, and then you go through that a while, and then you go back outside to an interior courtyard, and you see a bunch of armored vehicles, which is also pretty interesting too. Just all in this area, right in Brussels, Belgium. So that's a little catch up on my trip from Belgium. I have a bunch of other like little videos. You know, I kind of introduce them to the channel as the ideas come up, you know, for how to display, you know, the particular thing that, you know, I got pictures of or videos of from the trip. All right, I seem to have attracted attention from the new orange kitty. Well, I guess we got a glimpse there. He just went up and over. Thought he was going to make an appearance. So anyway, a little bit of I guess you call it Belgium appreciation. Had the Scar 17S here. I just got that out. Still don't have the another prism scope on it, so just had the iron sights right now. Got a few other things kind of curious about that I'll be working on in future videos. So appreciate you watching.